Imagine this, you're driving down the road, traffic slows, the light turns yellow. You do the universal calculus. Do I stop? Do I gun it? Is my life flashing before my eyes? Then red. You sigh, tap the brake, wait, green, go. It's automatic, universal, calm. But what if I told you, this peaceful little trio of lights, red, yellow, green, was born not on city streets, but from chaos, confusion, and train cars exploding into ravines? Yes. Your daily commute owes its order to a time when trains were crashing constantly, and the only warning signs were guys waving lanterns like they were directing jazz hands at a silent disco. Welcome to Why Traffic Lights Are Red, Yellow, and Green. It started with train wrecks. Let's ride the rails back to the beginning. In the early 1800s, trains weren't just transportation, they were magic. Choo-chooing across countries, shrinking time, uniting nations. But there was one problem. Nobody could agree on how to tell them when to stop. Early signals? A mess. Some used red flags by day, red lanterns by night. Red meaning danger, which made sense. Blood, fire, stop. But beyond that, chaos. One line used blue for go, another used white. And get this, some engineers thought white meant clear sky, so they'd barrel full speed ahead and right into another train, because sometimes the go meant die. By the mid-1800s, crashes were everywhere. In 1867, a train derailed in Pennsylvania because the signalman fell asleep. In 1876, two trains collided head-on in England. Over 100 people died, because one engineer mistook a starry sky for a clear signal. Yes, he saw the stars and said, "Looks good to me." Something had to change. Enter railway standardization. Engineers realized we need rules, one system, one language of light. And so, after much debate and probably yelling, they settled on a color code. Red, stop, already established, universally feared. Green, go, fresh, natural, the color of open fields and clear tracks. And for caution, something in between, not red, not green, but warning. They picked yellow. Why yellow? Well, it was bright, highly visible even in fog or snow. And unlike white, it couldn't be mistaken for a distant star or a reflection. So by the late 1800s, the Holy Trinity was born. Red, yellow, green, a visual sentence. Stop, wait, go. It worked. Trains crashed less, railroads expanded, and the world breathed easier. But here's where our story takes a turn. Off the rails and onto the road. Fast forward to 1920, Detroit. The car era is booming. Horseless carriages are everywhere, and so are accidents. Streets are chaos. No rules, no rhythm, just metal beasts honking, swerving, and occasionally plowing into fruit stands. Something needed to bring order. And who did cities turn to? The railroads. Because if colored lights could prevent train disasters, maybe they could stop Mr. Henderson from T-boning a Model T at Main and 5th. So in 1920, Detroit police officer William Potts, a guy who literally lived near the railroad tracks, had an idea. Let's take the train signal system and shrink it for cars. He built the first electric traffic light using, red, yellow, and green. No new colors, no reinvention, just borrowed brilliance. It hung over an intersection like a glowing jewel, and for the first time, drivers knew what to do. The system spread like wildfire. Cleveland got one in 1923, New York, Chicago, London, Tokyo. Soon every major city had its own blinking referee. But wait, why didn't we use different colors? Why not purple and teal or rainbow? Well, science helped. Our eyes are especially sensitive to red, yellow, and green in daylight. Red stands out against nature. It's rare in landscapes, so it grabs attention. Green blends less than blue or violet. And yellow, it's the most visible color at dawn and dusk, perfect for transitions. Also, color blindness played a role. While red-green color blindness exists, the positions of the lights help compensate. Top, stop, middle, wait, bottom, go. So even if you can't see the hue, you know the place, and over time the meanings bled into culture. Red means stop in nearly every context, from do not enter signs to angry emojis. Green is go, eco-friendly, approved, alive. Yellow, caution, school zones, yield signs. Even our brains now associate it with pause. It's so ingrained, we use it metaphorically. Give it the green light. He's yellow-bellied. I'm seeing red. All thanks to a bunch of stressed-out train guys trying not to die in a fiery wreck. So next time you sit at a red light, watching the seconds tick down, resisting the urge to edge forward like a turtle with anxiety, remember, that little tower of light isn't just telling you when to stop. It's a relic of Industrial Revolution panic, a peace treaty between man and machine, a symbol of how humanity learned, after many mistakes, to slow down, so we could eventually go faster. Like this deep dive? Hit like if you've ever debated whether yellow means speed up. Subscribe for more stories behind the stuff we never question. Share it, tag someone who runs red lights like they're in a heist movie. And remember, the simplest systems are often born from the biggest disasters. So stay patient, stay safe, and when that light finally turns green, go forth. The world is yours. Just don't forget to check for bikes.